Hi everybody. Hope everyone's been well. It's been a while since my last video, but not too long, I don't think. What have I been doing? I've been pursuing some endeavours, and they're coming along very well. So that's what I've been doing. Yes, and I haven't bought any decks for a while, which, to be honest, who needed to buy some new decks when you had 7 in June for your birthday? Since then, I have acquired 4 decks. I'm not going to do a video for. Sorry, just my hairs are falling out. TMI. I'm not going to show them all because well, you've probably seen them. Well, you've probably seen them anyway. But was it the Morgan Greer 1993 edition? That's amazing. I never really thought, oh, I'll get the Morgan Greer, and then I did. Oh yeah. I was just picking my card for my altar for the week, and this is what I got. Let your light shine bright. And I thought I'd show you because I think you should all let your light shine bright. So just stick that on the altar. So yeah, and I got, what else did I get? I got the Tarot de Marseille by Fournier. This is very brightly coloured. So, you know, that is exciting too. However, I've come to talk to you about 2 decks, and let's make a start. So the Rohrig Tarot, this Google reliably informed me is the Czech version. So I don't care. My tarot roots of Asia is in German, and my New Century tarot is Russian, I think. I could be wrong actually on that, but anyway. So I bought this used off of eBay for $9.99 with free delivery from a woman actually who lives in my city. I don't know her though, but that'd be cool if I did. So yeah, I was very excited. It was like, it is new. I think maybe perhaps she got it out and was like, oh no, it's not for me. And I thought that a little bit as I was going through the cards myself. So it's a pull-up. Sorry, it's a pull-up box pulls up. So I don't know where you get the Czech version. I imagine you can find them. Amazon, maybe? Oh, and they've still got the new card smell and the book. I can't read the book. However, I'm keeping hold of the book just in case I decide that I'm going to try and learn Czech. I don't know any other languages in English. Well, I know it's a small German. A small bit of German. So, yeah, fair play to anyone that can speak more than one language. I think that is awesome. If not, that is also awesome. But there we go. So that's the book. And I'm rambling. It's been a while, so just a little bit like people. Not that you're here with me. That'd be creepy. But yes, it was. Yeah, it was just, just busy, and I missed you guys. I missed talking and stuff. Sorry, I've just noticed there's a mark on my deck. So here we go. Let's start. This is the back. They're very shiny. This version is gold, and it's not bad. It's not bad quality. Although on the first shuffle, and it was just a general shuffle, I didn't put them together or anything. One of the cards did. Ooh, sorry, knee. Did lose a tiny bit of card. It caught and ripped off. If I find it along the video, I'll show you, which I probably will. I posted one of the images on Instagram recently because some of the women and the men in this deck are very beautiful. So they're not in order, but I'll start anyway. So, oh my god, I can't get comfortable. Oh gosh, sorry. The first card is the Hanged Man, and what I really like about the cards is, even though this is the Czech edition, I do believe it's the Czech edition, so I do apologise if I'm wrong. See if you can see, it says on the notes behind him, the Hanged Man. So let's flip him up so you can have a look at him. And there he is. And as you can see, we have an abundance of symbols, and I don't know symbols that well, so I'm working on it. This is the Fool, which I absolutely love. I think it's, yeah. It's like the more you look at it, the more you see. The Lovers. Gemini. See, I know one. Gemini. It's because it's my card. It's okay. It's nice. It's a nice intimate moment. The Moon. And on some of these, you've actually got the older depictions as well on them. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I need to stop saying that. Sorry. When I first got it, because I wanted it for so long, but I just didn't want to pay the money. And I had seen Elle's review. Sorry, Elle. I've been up all day, very tired, all day, up with the birds. And that's when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to like just spend the money. And this came into my life, so that was cool. Where was I? Okay, so I've always wanted the deck, not like always, because I didn't always know that it existed. But when I got the deck, I was a little, not disappointed, absolutely not, but I had to overcome some of, sorry, the dog's barking, some of the issues that I have with certain images. You know, it's got to be a deck by deck thing, because sometimes it really annoys me, the nudity. Only like, because generally it's just female nudity, and then other days I'm like, oh no, that deck's got nudity, it's cool, you know. But this deck, despite the fact that it has male and female nudity in it, for some reason, I don't know, that's something I need to work on. But it was just, I think, perhaps the placement of the breasts in the deck, like here. It's just the placement, and it's always the one. It's like one boob. But I thought to myself, grow up. It's a boob. It provides nourishment to babies. That is what it's there for. Nourishment. You know. Stop looking at it like a tit. Look at it as a breast. So that's what I gotta do. This I absolutely love, and it reminds me of several cards, but the one that really springs to mind for this one is the Utterer from the Magician's deck. Really reminds me of that. And if I'd have thought, I would have compared them side by side for you. Ooh, side note, look, I have a sage bundle, and it stinks of sage. Yeah, I know, but really, I opened it and I was like, oh, let's smell this sage, because I've never had a sage bundle before. And I was like, oh, that belongs on a roast dinner, which is annoying because I don't eat, well, I think it would go with lamb, but I don't eat meat, so, but no, it's good. I haven't used it yet. Anyway, I've digressed. So yeah, not disappointed with the deck. I was just a little put out, but then I had a word with myself and I was like, you know, stop looking at it like that. This is my favourite suit in the whole deck, actually, because normally I'm a lot more drawn to the sword cards, and only because sometimes I think that they just seem more exciting. They just seem there's more going on in the card. It's just a personal opinion. It's not always the case. Sometimes it's the cups. I'm like, look at the cups. But it's this one. And I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm going like spheres, so pentacles. This is about wealth, so definitely. I'll try and speed it up, because what are we on? I don't want to bore you. Oh, 9 minutes, it says right there. Oh, okay. I can bore you for a little bit longer. But what I really like is the torn notepad that really accompanies the images. I absolutely love it. This is stunning as well. Do you know what? I think the whole deck is pretty much, you know, stunning. And it's good because when I sit down sometimes to do like a daily draw, I do mine at night for the day following. It's just for me, so whatever, you know what I mean? And sometimes it depends what mood I'm in, of course, but it's like, you know, do I need to go deep? Or am I like, am I just in the mood for, you know, a quick go? And, you know, I'll grab something that for me is like a quick go rather than something that's got to go in. But I won't name any of my quick goes because I'm not trying to insult anybody. So I just, you know, now and again there's decks that I find that you can really just, I mean, you can on all decks. Oh, can you tell I'm trying not to offend anyone? I'm like, don't want to offend anyone. I'm not, you know, but I just don't want it to look like I'm like, you know, shitting on the Rider Waite or something, going, no, with this deck you can really go into it. The Rider Waite, well, yeah, you know, it's pretty pictures. No, I don't mean it like that. That reminds me of the awful schizophrenia card from the Osho Zen. Not that the card itself is awful, but the word, the placement of it. Watch my video. My first reaction was, nope, don't like that. I'll just put it down. Oh gosh, I'm rambly today, I'm sorry. Temperance. That's just, it literally is out of this world. Oh, stunning. But I'm finding it to be a wonderful deck. Who's this? This is the Knight of Wands. And then this is the Prince of Wands. And we have boob. So we have breast. Look at all the detail here. So cool. So cool. I love this. So this is the Magnus. And I just, you know, let me show you. Just love all the detail in the bottom. Look at that. And again, that reminds me so much of the Tarot Roots of Asia. That, oh, this I actually drew the other night and I thought it was on point and wonderful. Nice 80s high knickers there for her. Oh. This is the Aeon. I can never actually pronounce it correctly, so I do apologise, but look at this. Just in case you're in, look. Judgment. I may actually try and track down the English book because I think that there would be so much. Yeah. Let's go back and watch some reviews actually. See, these boobs are attached to a woman. Not so weird. Well, you know, it's beautiful. It also is slightly creepy. The next card does have quite a bit of nudity, so if you'd rather not, look away. For the rest of you, I give you the Prince of Cups with all forms of nude. We have ladies' bits, we have men's bits. So yeah, and that's all in his head. So, and what does it say? Desire and wishes. Right. This one is lovely. I'll try and speed up a little bit, just in case you're trying to, you know, get stuff done. That being said, do you know what I do with really long videos? I'll watch them over a series, probably of a day, and I love that. Like, 'cause I smoke. Sorry, it's gross. I know what I'm doing. It's nasty. Oh, just stop. Yeah. Anyway, and I go out for cigarettes, and that's when I watch the YouTube videos or when I'm lying in bed trying to get to sleep. And I love it. I'll just stand there for 10-15 minutes watching a video, and then I'll stop, and then, you know, a couple of hours later, if I go back out, I'll play again. I love to do that. So I am a lover of the long and short. Sorry. We have, which is good, we have the titles at the top, so my fingers aren't all covering them. The next card I don't like, just purely because, I mean, I don't know, the woman looks like she's having a good time, the bloke's clearly having a good time. I don't know, I don't like the fact that he looks older and you can see him kind of licking her neck. This is what lovers do, of course, but I don't know. That freaks me out, I don't know. This is not a naked baby on a horse, so that's always a win. Queen of Discs. This is gorgeous. You see her mask around her eyes. Oh, you just get lost. You just get lost in this deck. And then there's just so much in this, and there's so much that I could say. I think I've said enough. The next is the Eight of Swords, I think, yes. Probably the oddest image for me. I mean, I'm sure you know, it fits with it, but on just like first glance looking at it, I'm like, cool, that's it. And you know what? I'm going to leave this card to last because I had a small epiphany with it. That's gorgeous. Not like a huge epiphany, but a small one. This reminded me, as soon as I saw it, it reminded me of the never-ending story and the two sphinxes. I know they're not sphinxes, but because, you know, they're right there. The Hermit. Look at that. It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Sorry. This is Justice. This is kind of how I like my Justice cards. Strong, holding the scales. She looks like she's actually got a half decent grasp on the scales. I like the Emperor. So, Ten of Cups next. So we've got, what do we have? Money, rocks, CDs. It looks like a CD. Boob. Funny if you sent me a message like, actually, I think that's not a boob. That's something else. You just have an obsession. This could be true. Sorry, we are almost through. I don't even. Yeah, I just want you to see them. They're just stunning, in my opinion. Taking too much time just to drop them. Because that one, it's nice. I like the arrows as well on that. This is how I would dress if, you know. No, I think I might just actually start dressing like this. Look at that. Look at the hair. Killer. Love it. This lion said something freaking hilarious. And how about that? Going through all of these. I didn't actually spot the one that I damaged. How good is that? I actually think it was the Emperor. Yes, it was. How about that? This is the last guy. So yeah, this is what happened on first shuffle. You see, he lost a bit. But that's cool. Right, so last card, and I will get out of your way. So this one, I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, really? Why have you stuck that in a tarot deck? But the more I thought about it, I was like, oh, that's clever. It's a chariot. It's a racing car. I just thought it was clever. I just didn't expect it in all like these, you know, you've got this like otherworldly feel to some of the cards and like this etherealness of the people. And then it's like the chariot, you know, what are you going to do? And it's like, I did a race car and I know what I'm talking about. So I was like, that's pretty cool. So there we go. So that is that. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm freaking enjoying it, so I'd highly recommend it. And yes, I will be back with a vastly different deck in a minute. Didn't hit stop. One sec.